refugees who come here under the alleged plight of asylum and fleeing persecution, and then come to the United States to abuse our system and rip off American taxpayers. And as I pointed out, the New York Times, to their credit, it was about 6 months too late, but they did write about how Somali immigrants in Minnesota have been ripping off American taxpayers. In fact, 86 people have been charged in a rampant and widespread fraud scheme spanning multiple programs in Minnesota.
All right, then. What do you want? Okay, they have been charged. So, okay, that should be the end of the story. No, they are charged. No one's defended them. They're found guilty and they are charged. Shouldn't that be the end of the fucking story then? What is going on?
Those 86, 78 of those people are Somali, 91% of them charged. So far, 59 of those people have been convicted for their roles in fraud plots that have stolen $1 billion from taxpayers.
Deport them fucking Somalis, bro. $1 billion. Oh, God. Nah, deport their ass now. Deport their fucking ass out. Alright. Is that the reaction you wanted? Alright, do whatever you want with them, bro. They're fucking criminals. I don't care. But don't put that on us. Don't put that on regular Somalis, bro. Don't put that on innocent regular Somalis. If they're found guilty, do whatever the fuck you want with them. Alright, do whatever you want with them. Deport them, fucking send them to Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, we don't give a shit. But just, don't associate them with us. Don't associate them with us. Is that... Come on, man. It's really easy. This is nothing. Listen more. Oh, God. At least she didn't say Somalian. Oh, that is a bonus point.
In one scheme, and this is egregious, a nonprofit and its affiliates with these Somali migrants claimed to have fed tens of thousands of American children during the pandemic. They were reimbursed for those meals by taxpayers. However, federal prosecutors found that almost all of those meals were never even delivered to hungry children.
Oh.
In fact, those organizations' leaders spent the money on houses, luxury cars, and real estate in Turkey and Kenya. Another scheme involved hundreds of organizations who were reimbursed for services that were supposed to help.
Wait, so what happens to the houses then? What happens to the houses and all the properties they bought with the money?
People at risk of homelessness. Once again, those services were never provided. All of this has happened under Democrat leadership in a Democrat-run state where these refugees, these migrants are coming to the United States. They are abusing our system. They are draining our resources.
That is bad. Come on, Wallahi. That is fucking bad, bro. If someone welcomes you to the country, you shouldn't be fucking doing that. You're giving bad image. You know what? This is what I think, all right? Somalis within should persecute those people. That sounds crazy, actually. Yeah, but they should. They should, because you're giving Somalis a bad image at the end, if that's true, all right? If they're already charged and they're in prison, shouldn't that be the end of fucking story? What's the point of this conference? I feel like that happened a long time ago, right? They have been charged. They are in prison. Shouldn't that be the end of it? Maybe if they did escape to Turkey or Somalia and they were living there, this whole thing would have made sense. This whole aggression would have made sense. This whole, hate would have made sense. But if they're charged, why are they putting it on innocent people? Why is Trump going ahead and calling every Somali garbage?
Resources that should be going to law-abiding, taxpayer-funded, tax-paying Americans. And this president...
Sahib, this is us at the end of the day. Yeah, this is us. This is us. This is minority, though.
Is not
Bro, imagine Somalis are... What is the stats? What is the percentage of Somalis in the U.S.? I think it's less than 1%. It's 0.0... Was it 0.001%? 0.001% of people are causing this much fucking issue. 0.001% are causing this much. Why only Somalis? Everyone around the world? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't. Alright. I don't know, bro. What do they want us to do? Do you know what this feels like? I don't know what this feels like a weird campaign to cover up something. They're covering up something. I don't know what it is. Because these people did not run away from the system. They have been charged. They are in prison. The people that did the fraud are in prison. And that should be the end of it. For them to keep talking about this over and over every fucking week, it feels like they're being picked on because they don't have people to debunk these type of things. They don't have people to, defend them. They don't have people to filter this BS. And they're all trying to make it seem like we're defending this fraud. I'm Somali. I'm not defending them. Fucking lock them up. Matter of fact, if they're found guilty of fraud, to deport their ass back to Somalia. Do whatever you want with them. We don't care. We don't care. If they're found guilty, do whatever the hell you want with them. But don't associate them with it's like this. Bro, it's the same as if one black person killed someone and now all of a sudden every black person is being stereotyped for being a gang member. This is just stupid. They've done, bro. People have gone through this so many times, so many fucking times with almost every ethnicity. They're hiding the files. It's funny. This is our community taking funny. Wait, what? Thing is, our community is taking funny and jokes about the whole situation. This is not funny, bro. This is gonna affect your kids. This is gonna affect the future. If people don't talk about this, if people don't debunk these type of bullshit, it will affect your kids. It will affect your the future kid, like the future generation. The same way the whole piracy thing affected us now. Everyone in the world knows us. Fucking Asians, people in Japan, in China knows us as pirates. Propaganda works, bro. If you don't debunk them, propaganda really works. It's very effective too. I've seen this video on this guy that went to China, a Somali guy that went to China. Was it China or somewhere in fucking Asia, bro? He went to China and they were like, "Are you Somali?" And he asked him what they know about Somalis. And he was like, "Oh, let me think. Pirates. It fucking works." Man, we don't have a good media to defend us. Look, the people that made it to the top, they don't want to waste their time fucking defending 67 IQ average group of people. Okay, now I'm going in. Because I'm pissed. No, there's nothing good comes from defending someone. There's nothing good comes from trying to put yourself in this horrible losing position. All right, there's no money in it. Bro, money wins at the end of the day, all right? These big corporations spend money on ads. They know how to push propaganda, all right? It is like any Somali, this happens with every other ethnic group too, like Mexicans or Haitians. If they make it to the top, they're kind of media trained. They don't really represent their people, or they don't really talk about the fact. No one ever chases the fact, all right? If they make it to the top, no one cares about the facts. Yeah. So, I don't know about. Nah, this is crazy though. This was 23 hours ago. 23 hours ago. Wasn't Minnesota promised a couple of thousand years? See, Musa? See, this is just inflammatory, bro. This is just putting more gas in the fucking fire, bro. Anyways, next president. How much money and resources has the U.S. stolen from the world? Look, this could be true, but at the same time, this comes across you defending those horrible people, those people that did the fraud. Like whataboutisms, like you doing whataboutisms makes you look like you're defending those criminals. Like if they're charged with crimes, you can go ahead and be like, yeah, you know what, they're fucking wrong. I support them going to prison, or I support them fucking getting deported in extreme case, right? And then you can go ahead and make this point if you want, but you can't just if someone comes to me and be like, yeah, your brother did this, and I go ahead and I was like, and your brother did that too, it comes across as me being defensive. So anyways, I don't fucking support these Tuga, man. Those are the same people. Look, I don't support people that talk about tribe all the fucking time. I don't support people that, can't follow the system and try to find shortcuts to steal money. I don't support them. Fucking lock them up. Send them back to Somalia. I don't support them. Matter of fact, don't even send them back to Somalia. Send them to fucking Guantanamo, baby. Arrest them. Lock them up. Beat the shit out. Okay, that's too much. Alright, do whatever you want with them. I don't support them. But don't put that on regular mesquite Somalis, bro. You're bombing other countries. Where do you want them to go? Next president. Okay. Well, we are crazy, man.